Hey, the name's Fraser, I'm 13 years old, and I live in Britain. I'm going to be talking about smoking because the thing I've realised about smoking is a lot of my mates actually do it, and a lot of my mates have tried it. The thing is, however, they haven't, they don't go out and booze every night, and they don't take drugs. It seems that smoking, as one of the things that people think of as bad, such as, taking alcohol, is something that they're doing, but they don't do the other things. Now, they're not bad kids, These people, they tend to be nice people. However, it tends to be the people at my age, 14, that do booze, tend to be the not so nice kids. But why is it the people that do the boozing would be worse than the people that do only the smoking? I mean, I know this isn't in every case, but all of my mates that have tried it or do it tend to be nicer than the people that have tried, that booze and probably smoke as well. I guess it's because they're in the wrong group, and as they're in the wrong group, these people have probably gone through rougher times and have ended up boozing themselves. So the people that do booze are the people in the rougher environments to get the chance to do it. But I do think it's kind of obvious why people do smoke, or they've tried it. It's because of how convenient and how easy it is to, maybe get a cigarette, try it, take it to your mates, share one together. Because, if your parent has a cigarette packet, you could so easily just go into, her purse or whatever, find the cigarettes, take one out, and they probably won't realise. So it's so convenient just to get one and then, have it at school or something. So people have done it, people do it. I think it is surprising, though, because it's been broadcasted so much that it's a bad thing, yet so many people do it. I guess because there's a certain cool factor to it, and it spreads. As one person does it, another person, sees their friend doing it and wants to fit in. And as to fit in, they do it as well. Or they say, hey, can I try one? This is like peer pressure, though, basically. So people that give into peer pressure, in my opinion, though, they've just got not enough willpower. And it's a problem because people that do this, if they don't have enough willpower to, not do it, I guess it's gonna give them problems later in life. I mean, not just because of smoking, but the fact that they've not got enough willpower not to do it may bring them problems later in life. I mean, if they keep the lack of willpower. I mean, smoking is not necessarily the worst thing. I mean, boozing is probably worse, but it's still a bad thing. And I think the fact that people find it so easy to get cigarettes is quite, it's not right, because it's one of them things, if you want to try it, it's not hard to start. Whereas things like, getting drunk is quite hard to do, because, it's not as easy to maybe, find loads of bottles of beer and then drink it, because it's not going to be as easy, it's not going to be as subtle as, say, smoking. And that's the reason I think people smoke. That's the reason I think people have, smoked or tried it. Anyway, they're my thoughts on why people smoke at my age, and thanks for giving me the chance to say my thoughts.